Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Some family issues that have been coming up. I'm not going to elaborate too much on it. I'm a pretty discreet person, but I will say, on my mother's side of the family, there's been some issues that have been coming up. And I'm one of those, I don't like to make waves. I don't give you my opinion unless you ask me, and then I'll give you my honest opinion. You may not like it, and most of the time that's the case because I tell you how I feel. Um, anyway, I just some scripture that was brought to mind, and this is for anybody. This is mainly a generality with anybody. And from the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Anything that you say on social media, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, just anything, or anything that you say to a person in person, you got to really watch what you say. You can't bring emotion into stuff. I know emotion plays at least a small part in communication, but you just got to check yourself. It's not good for anybody. It's destructive. The power of the tongue could either destroy people or it could build them up. And, I understand that things have to get resolved, things have to get done, and you have to communicate, but you can communicate things without being negative. Nobody wants to communicate with people that want to be negative about stuff, that want to have just a negative takeaway. It's not good for anybody. Usually what I do in cases like that, when I feel like things are beyond my control, I go to the Lord in prayer. Because, it doesn't do anybody any good to have unwholesome talk. That's right. That's not my opinion. That's right. That's what Scripture says. Not to have unwholesome talk. And it's just very sad. I don't expect non-believers to understand that. I expect Christians and believers to understand that. First and foremost, because you're a believer, you should have an understanding of that by now. A lot of times it seems like there's non-believers that have more of an understanding than us believers when it comes to being respectful to other people. We're the ones that are supposed to be the light to the world and to unbelievers, not the other way around. All right, guys, I just wanted to briefly touch upon that scripture. I don't know if this is lamenting. It might be a little bit of lamenting. Lamenting basically just means, I don't want to say it means complaining, but crying out, heralding, I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's almost go time, so I got to go and clock in here shortly. All right, guys, as always, love you.